Yo, what's up everybody? SpencerPremier here, back with another video. I really need to change up my intro. It's been the same thing for about 2 years, but I don't care. We need to keep it original. We're not going to change it actually. I changed my mind. That is going to be our intro. I'm just kidding. But before we begin, I would like to ask you to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. At the moment, we are 30 subs away from 1.5k, so let's get there as fast as we can. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. So as you saw the title, I'm going to be doing an NBA 2K21 rebuild, but using 1985 rosters. So I obviously was not born in 1985, so I do not know a lot about any of the players. I obviously know some of the big name players. Also, I'm going to be rebuilding my favorite team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. I do know Will be free, so I guess I'm going to build my team around him even though he's 32 years old. He is a 90 overall, so that's pretty good. But I want to take a look around the league. We got the Celtics with Larry Bird and Kevin McHale. They also have Robert Parrish. Man, that team is stacked. The Clippers have a pretty good roster. I'm not going to say everyone's names because I know I'm going to get most of them wrong because I obviously don't know most of them. Elvin Hayes, I have heard of him. He's 41 in this rebuild. 41 years old and he's still a 75. That's like Vince Carter stuff right there. We have Dominique Wilkins as a 95 along with Doc Rivers. Dude, look at Doc Rivers' face in this. It's so skinny. Oh my gosh. Okay, what the heck? I already found the first flaw in this rebuild. Why is Jimmy Butler a 40-year-old, 61 overall? What the heck? Like I said, man, this is going to be a weird rebuild. Why are all the current players on this roster? Maybe he just didn't put them in or he didn't know what they were. I am a little bit confused about that. They have the Dragon and Duncan Robinson, all 60 overalls, 40 years old. That'll probably mean they retire soon though, so that probably won't affect too much, but this team is bad. What I'm assuming happened is he didn't create enough players, so he just had to fill out the rosters, so he made all the current players be 40 years old and 60 overalls. That's going to be interesting how that plays out, but there's a lot of teams that have current players and I do not like that, but I mean, I guess it's the best that we can do. The Jazz have Adrian Dantley, Daryl Griffith, Karl Malone. The Kings have Reggie Theus, Eddie Johnson, Mike Woodson, and then the Knicks have Bill Cartwright, Patrick Ewing. I know him obviously. Nothing too much more there. I mean, there probably is more, but like, I just don't know the players. The Lakers have Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy. That is a stacked team. I already know about that team. And then the Magic are another one of those teams with all the roster fill-outs. They have a 40-year-old Markelle Fultz. That's funny. The Mavericks have a nice team. The Nets have Michael Ray Richardson and Buck Williams. The Nuggets have Alex English. He's a 95 and only 29 years old. Herb Williams is an 88 for the Pacers. He's the best player on their team. A lot of teams are just completely trash because they have roster fill-out players and they're all like 60s. They are going to suck. It's going to be tough for them. I should try to rebuild one of them, to be honest. That would make it hard. I'm not going to go through the rest of the teams. The Pistons have Isaiah Thomas, obviously. Marc Gasol, 40 years old. Oh, the Raptors suck. So this rebuild is obviously not going to be realistic at all. I didn't expect it to be. There's like current players in it that are 60 overalls. I find that super funny, but it's the best we could find. So we're going to do what we can do with it. But enough talking, let's actually start rebuilding. So luckily for us, the Cavs do not have any current players that are 60 overalls. We have an actual team, so we have a better chance of winning. We're probably automatically a playoff team because of that. I think the first thing I want to do in this rebuild is I want to just sim the first season to see how good this team is together before I make any trades. So our coach is George Karl. I don't know nothing about him, but he has an A potential, so we'll keep him for now. Let's see what the best overall system is. It looks to be all the same at 3 stars. Oh, 7 seconds is 3.5 stars. We're going to do that one. I'm also going to make our first scoring option World Be Free and our second Hinson. I'm going to start simulating. We win our first game against the Magic in blowout fashion and then we lose to the Pacers. That is not good because we lost by like 30 and we lose to the Bucks. We just can't lose to those teams that have all 60 overalls. We can't do that. Why are we 1-4? We have a decent team. Why are we so bad? We're 2-4 now. It's kind of funny with all the updated logos because we're basically doing a 1985 rebuild. There's no way these current logos were in place back then, obviously. That was kind of a Captain Obvious point right there. I don't even know why I said that, but it just looks kind of weird. We are 3-6, not the best start that we could have gotten. I thought I turned injuries off. I don't want them. They're just too much. Like, I don't know how to describe it. They're just not realistic. They happen every week. People don't get injured every week. I'm going to stop rambling though. We're 4-9. That is terrible. 5-9 now. Sorry if I was just talking too fast for you guys to keep up. I talk really fast in my videos. I'm starting to notice that. I'm trying to work on slowing down, but it's really hard because I just like to talk fast. But I'm gonna sim to the end of the year. Let's see what our record is. 5-9 is not the greatest start, but hopefully we can make the playoffs. Let's go to the end. So we played absolutely trash. We were 33 and 49. We did not make the playoffs. I'm just gonna sim to see who wins. Got the Trailblazers versus the Mavericks, but no Luka Doncic, obviously, unless they filled him in as a 40-year-old. Boston versus Milwaukee. Where's the Celtics? Oh, I said Boston. I feel like an idiot now. They cannot lose. They have Larry Bird. They lost with Larry Bird. That's crazy. The Bucks versus the Nets. The Lakers versus the Trailblazers. Trailblazers are in the finals. 3-1. They win. They have Clyde Drexler, so that's understandable. 25 and 10. That's some good numbers from him. We're projected to get the 8th pick. And we get the 4th, so we move up. I feel bad for all the teams that went like 6 and whatever the record is, like 6 and 70 something, because they had all 60 overalls. But we moved up in front of them, so I'll take the 4th pick. All right, World Be Free's getting older and he's starting to lose value. He's going down in overall, so we're gonna trade him and see if we can get anything young for him. Mo Cheeks, Paul Presley, Junior Bridgman, who's 24. I might do that deal. Oh no, I like this one. Doc Rivers and Kevin Willis, I think. Yeah. So we're going to do this trade. We have to give up a pick, but I don't really care. I'm going to try to clear up some cap space, so we're just going to release all these guys. I don't really care. Oh no, I accidentally released Hot Rod Williams, though. We need to re-sign him. He's a good overall, and he's a Cleveland legend. I guess there's a really good player that we could pick with the 4th pick because they're offering us an 87 overall. I'm going to take this deal. It's probably not realistic at all, but I don't care. None of this is realistic. I'm just doing this for fun. We're going to accept this deal because this instantly makes us a better team. We're going to try to re-sign Hot Rod Williams to a 2-year deal. We're going to give him that player option. Please re-sign with us. We could use you. All right, he re-signed. So 84 Hot Rod back on our team. And I want to try to get Michael Thompson because he's probably the best center available and we need one. I'm actually going to go for the 22-year-old because he's probably way better because he has potential to get better. Obviously, he's not going to lose value throughout the year. So we're able to sign both of them. We get our center that we need and another extra power forward. And Hot Rod, we get to re-sign him back. We also need a point guard, so I'm going to sign Larry Drew if he agrees to a 3-year deal, and he does. 3 years, $60 million. We'll take that. We get our point guard for the year, and I think our team is set. So this is our team for this year. We have Larry Drew, Doc Rivers, Eddie Johnson, Kevin Willis. I'm not even going to say this center's name. Roy Hinson and John Bagley. Those are our main players. We also have Melvin Turpin, and the rest are kind of nobodies. They're all 75 and below. But this is a pretty decent team for this year. We can definitely make it to the playoffs, maybe even be in contention to win a championship. We'll see. We have a pretty deep team this year compared to the other teams, so let's see what we can do. Let's start simming the regular season games. So I just realized I wasn't recording. We started out 4-8. That is completely terrible. I do not want to fail this rebuild because I rarely fail rebuilds. It's actually hard to fail a rebuild, but it might happen with the 85 roster. I don't know. We're going to sim the rest of the season, see what we can do. We have a good team. I don't understand why we're so bad. So we went 49 and 33, the exact opposite record we had last year, and Hakeem won MVP, averaging 21 and 3 blocks. He didn't really get assists or steals or rebounds, I guess. We were the 7th seed with 50 wins. That is crazy low. I did not expect that. We are facing Larry Bird. That sucks. Let's simcast the first game. This is going to be the last year of the rebuild because this has taken forever to make. Oh, we got the win. Let's go. All right, we're going to simcast game 2. Give us that win. Give us that win. Let's go. We are beating Larry Bird. How? 3-0. All right, I'm just going to sim the rest. They take game 4, and we move on to face the 76ers. Let's see who they have. They have Mo Cheeks, who we almost signed, and Charles Barkley. This is going to be a little bit tough. I think we have the better overall team, but let's start simming. We take game 1. They take game 2. They take game 3. We take game 4. They take game 5. All right, we got a simcast. Please don't lose. Do not lose. We got to win this game. We're at home. All right, we pulled it off. Game 7. I'm just going to go straight into it. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. We won by 1 point. Oh, my gosh. Now we're facing the 1 seed, the Wizards. Who do they have? They have Gus Williams, Jeff Malone, Moses Malone. Wow, that team is stacked. All right, let's see what we can do. They take game 1. I didn't mean to sim. I meant to sim cast. Come on. Let's get to the finals. Ah, they won. 2-0. We have to win 4 out of the next 5. That is a tough task. We have to at least win this game, and we lost. It's over. Dude, I don't want to fail this challenge. We can't win a game? Alright, we lost. So the Trailblazers win the finals, and that is going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I know this video wasn't realistic at all, but I just wanted to try it out with the 1985 rosters, and we did not complete it. We failed after 2 years, but we got to the conference finals, so we didn't do too bad. But if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and comment below. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support, but with that being said, I'm out.